What is up, guys? It is Big Gata. I am back again. We're going to cover Vienna today, and then probably tomorrow we'll cover the Switzerland Open. Um, yeah, today's Austria, and then tomorrow we'll do Switzerland. So let's get into it, shall we? Been having a pretty hot and cold past few days. Honestly, I got to go back to this. Whenever we do the YouTube videos, we always do just fine, just fine. So we're gonna go back to that, get us some solid wins. Was kind of just going a little bit more focused on the Discord, getting some wins in there too for sure, but not as many as I would like. Not as much and as consistent as I am with the YouTube page. So we're gonna stick with what works. Still be in the Discord, honestly, but a good balance is what's going to make things successful. So let's get into it. Yeah, a lot of these are happening early. Sunday now. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. So sorry, I'm just trying to figure out when what's happening, when and what things are happening, and what to prioritize first, I guess. Okay. It's looking like we're going to Switzerland first. Probably just going to cover the people who I like because it's first round, and then we're just kind of go from there. Um, let's see. We have Jerry Lehechka. He just came off of a battle with RBA, Roberto Bautista Agut. So I'm expecting him to feel pretty good after that win, Agut at least, and Lehechka to come back with a little bit of fire in him. He probably is tired though, in reality. So just for common sense purposes, I would love to bet on him, but I'm just not going to touch RBA or Lehechka today just because they just played a game today and they got to play another one within the next like 12 hours. So we'll see how they both do. Okay, we got Roberto Carballes Benya versus Matteo Arnaldi. Let's get into that real quick. They have faced each other once before, last year in Wimbledon on the grass. Arnaldi, oh, shit. Arnaldi won the first set, lost the second, third, and fourth. Okay, so Benya is 31 years old from Spain. Arnaldi is 23 from Italy. Ranked 36. Benya is ranked 54. Current form, Arnaldi's at 2. Benya's at 10. Now, if we're looking at indoor hard courts, Benya's just 1-1 this season. Arnaldi's just 1-0. Neither of them have really great records. 13 and 22 on indoor hard courts for Onaldi, and then 14 and 16 Bania. Bania is also 10 and 12 on outdoor hard courts, and Arnaldi is 17 and 13. So take that as you will. On hard courts in general, Arnaldi is 18 and 13, and Benya is 11 and 13. So if there was a spread, I think I'd probably take that. But if there was a plus spread for Arnaldi, isn't really one. I don't want to say he wins a set. I just want to say that he doesn't lose by a certain amount. The best that it looks like you can do is 1.5, which means that he doesn't lose the game. It's not all tiebreakers. So I want to deal with this match, but I don't think I can touch it just because I don't. Looking at it now, I'm like, can't trust it. All right, we got Big Rublev versus Nuno Borges. You already know Rublev top 10. Top 10. 40 and 21. He did just lose to Stan Wawrinka in Stockholm. That was sad, but it was a close match, 7-6, 7-6. But he beat the brakes off on Alexandre. So we're looking at the form alone. 26 and 11. Nuno Borges is 20 and 12. And his form is at an 8. Rublev's is at a 15. That's on regular hard courts. On indoor hard courts, Rublev is 3 and 2. Borges is 0 and 1. Don't fall victim to that information though, because he is a 61% winner on indoor hard courts over his career, and Rublev is a 64. So it could be a close match. They've never played each other before. Got a Russian versus the Portuguese. Let's see. Oh, well, Borges lost to Medvedev, Seyboth Wild, Holger Rune, Navone, Mickelson, Mahach, Zverev. Yeah, like, come on. Rublev's been losing to random people, though. He lost to Dimitrov, who just got spanked by Tommy Paul today. Yannick Sinner, obviously. Alexei Poparin, that dude's good. Where's he at? I know he's probably playing around. I haven't seen him in a minute since the U.S. Open. That's who I want to put some money on. See how that dude's doing. That dude can ball for sure. All right. If you ask me, Rublev gets the money line, but I'm probably not going to have that in the pinned comment. I don't like it. Lehechka and Roberto Batista August. Yeah, we're not touching them in their last match. Shapovalov, Denis Shapovalov versus Jerry Shang. They're both in the top 100. Jerry Shang's top 50. Dennis is top 90-ish. Dennis is worth 11 million. Shang is worth $500,000. Dennis has a lower win percentage than Shang. Shang hasn't played a match on indoor hard courts all season. And Dennis is at a 7-4. So Shapovalov is probably gonna take this match, even though his not take it, but he might take my money. So a safe thing I might want to do with it might be just getting Jerry Shang at like 5.5 on the game spread if it's possible. Plus 5.5. I'm not sure if he'll win a set, but I'm sure he'll not lose by too much. All right then, let's see what else we got. Oh, Francisco Cerundolo versus Stefano Tsitsipas. Not touching it. He screwed me over so badly. So badly recently. What an upset. What an upset. Couldn't even give us a set in his last match? Are we serious? Where do they do that at? Anyway, got Nicholas Jerry versus Holgaroon. Whenever I see Holgaroon play, I just look to see if the person he's going against is actually better than him so I can put money on him. And if not, I just don't touch it. And this guy's form is not looking like he's better than Holgaroon, even though he is in the top 35. He's been having some unfortunate losing streaks going on. So Holgaroon can't beat this guy. I don't know what this brother is doing. But that's not even until Tuesday. So yeah, let's look into Vienna. Got Flavio Caboli versus Alejandro Fokina. Should be an interesting one. Fokina is 3-3 on indoor hard courts, 42% winning percentage. He is 19-21 this season. 25 years old from Spain, ranked 64. Going against Caboli, 22, ranked 30. 3-2 on the indoors, 26-13 on the outdoor hard courts. His win percentage is 32% on indoors, but 62 on outdoor. Form is better. You know? I don't want to make the wrong judgment here. In their head-to-heads in the past, Caboli did beat him in 3 sets recently. It was close in Washington. It went, what is this? It went to 30 games. So something that I honestly love is it's going to 30 games. It got to go to at least 20. So over 19.5 total games for Caboli versus Fokina. It's going to be a wild one. All right. So looking forward to that one, honestly. Oops. Got next. Bertini and Futsovic. Huh. Where is he? Pardon. have them up yet. Look at their stats. Bertini is 4-1 on indoor hard courts, 7-6 on indoors. On outdoors, I'm sorry. 32-11 this season. Ranked 42. Going against Fucovic, who's Hungarian, 93 ranked. 20-17. He's also 32 years old. He's also 5-2 on the indoor hard courts and 6-8 on the outdoor. So that's a 57 win percentage for Fucovic, and then a 54 for Berrettini. But Berrettini's been playing better this season. Literally like 21 plus game. Like he's up 21 games season. This guy, Fucovic, is only up 3. I'd be surprised if he ends up. All right, we got Zverev. And I don't even know how to say his name. Joel Schwelsberger? No, there's no burger in it. Schwelsler? Joel Schwelsler versus Alexander Zverev. Lord help me. Now, perfect. Zevrev's only 1-1 this season, but you know he's literally the person right behind Alcaraz. So it goes Yannick Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, Alex Zverev. Bing bing bow. 59-19 this season. Plus 40. Lost to Taylor Fritz on the indoor hard courts in Berlin and beat Tiafo. Going against 18 years old, 28-20. Man, I ain't looking at that. Give me Zverev straight sets. It's minus 430. It's not even worth nothing. But he gonna smoke little buddy. Sorry, but that is a for sure thing. Oh, Alexei Popyrin. Perfect. Times that game 120. I have me a nice little beverage made. Nice little meal. So watch that. That's gonna be. That's gonna be. I promise you. That game against him and Djokovic at the. Yeah, Djokovic and the Tiafo match in the U.S. Open. Man, that boy was going all types of crazy. All types of crazy. Beat Mahatch in the Davis Cup, lost to Ugo Humpert. Damn, France won against Australia. That's crazy. Lost to Dimitrov, 7-6, 6-2 in Shanghai. But I don't know, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with this, bro. He's good. I'm like unworried about how good he is. But I have him on the board, yeah. Weird. But he is 2-1 this season, 51% on the indoor hard courts. Went against Jacob Minsick, who is 4-1, 14-8 career. They played each other before? I guess let's look into that. They did, and he beat him. Minsick has beaten him once. 6-3, 6-2. Straight sets. On the clay. Oh, there's nothing on here for that one yet. Anyway, this is a little bit later. It's not going to be in the pin comment what I do for it. It'll be in Discord, so you can go there if you want to know what I play for Popperin. I think that's the furthest they will let me get picks on things. Nope, Tiafo and Nori. Guess they haven't figured out how to price that out yet. All right, so Cameron Norrie is from the UK, 29 years old, ranked 52. Got a 61 win percentage over his career. He's 20-19 current season, 2-2 on indoor hard courts. One against Tiafo, 3-3 on indoor hard courts. He's 32-25 this season. Think Tiafo might be able to take with this one, guys? One thing we know about Tiafo matches is what? Despite his last match against Vucic, and honestly, when he loses the next match, if it's not the match that he lost in, he will go over the point total. Usually, he goes over his point total. But if we alt it down, I think he can get a good. I think we can get a decent amount out of total games. Pick. At 20.5 games. The thing is, like Tiafo doesn't like to lose, but when he starts to win, he starts to like slack. So, if the person he's going against is relatively decent, right? Like he will kind of have an upper leg on them for a bit, and then he'll kind of ease up. Now this person is like they've played each other 3 times already. Tiafo beat him in straight sets last time. That was last year. They're worth they're oh wow, they're 70 grand apart in prize money. They're both worth 10 million prize money. Tiafo's just 3 years younger. So looks like it went 20, 19, 6. 19.6 is what, 25? That's the most the points have got. So we could do an under 26.5 games. But that would be a lean. That would be a lean. Because I don't like taking the unders on TFO match. That's just not. But being as though they've never gone over 21 has me a little bit skeptical, a little bit worried. So maybe going the under for a little bit higher. Maybe Tiafo, since he's down a match against this guy and he lost his last match. Maybe he's gonna come in here with a different type of energy, trying to win out the gate, not giving up a set. I'm hoping for that. Okay. Don't give us some more to pick from. Well, that's all the way on Tuesday. I'll leave that alone for now. Talk about that. Oh, that's on Tuesday too. We'll hold on to those picks until tomorrow. We can get this stuff in today. Let's see. Anything going on in the challenges? There is Govinanda and Murphy Casone in the final for the Calgary Challenger. So that's going to be a good one. Probably going to put some money on Nanda to win, just because he's been playing really well. Son has been too. Been playing pretty well, if we're being honest. Maybe when it starts happening, they'll cover it. But have a good look-see on the match. Fresh eyes on it. Nanda is 743 going against ranked 600 Casone. Both American, 22, 23 years old. They probably know each other. Probably played each other before. Unofficially. There's no head-to-heads. Casone's form is at 12, and so is Nanda's. Indoor hard courts, Nanda's 6-1. Casone is 10-3. On 7 more matches. I'm sorry. 6 more matches. Do you think he'll end up with a 10-3 record or better? Casone is a 71% winner on the indoor hard courts. This would be his first time winning a challenger. think for both of them. Yeah, it's looking like this is both of their opportunities to win a challenger. So I have played certain plays. I like Nanda getting a set, but I think for safety's sake, we're gonna go total games. Because Nanda is good at making sure he's a comeback kid for sure. So I don't betting on it to be close. Son's last matches, he had 3 out of the last 6 that didn't go over 20, and hmm. So Aziz Dugas, that was a short match. Alexei Galarnu, that was a long one. Ryan Segerman was a long one. Trotter was a long one for Nanda. Kesnickowski or whatever, fuck, that was a long one for him as well. And Colin Altamirano. Altamirano. That one was decently long as well. So people that seem to be hard people to go against have given them more matches to go and to run with. So we're gonna take the 19.5. I think I'll put in the pinned comments if we play it. If not, it's not. Right. Now, what other challengers we got? I know Brest is starting up. 5 a.m. There any picks for that yet? Nope. They just got set winners and stuff like that. So cover it, but I like to do my specific bets. So we're leaving it alone. Got the Curitiba. Any picks for this? Nope. Playford City Challenger. Nothing for that either. I think it's probably the qualifying round. So yeah, it looks like that's what the case is. So we'll let a day or two go by with this stuff. We'll probably have some good stuff in here to pick from, but it's too early for them to give us some stuff to really like nitpick with. Taipei Challenger is the exact same. So looking like that's all we got for today, guys. But like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the pinned comment below, and let's get back into it today. Okay? Yeah. Don't forget to join the Discord and get you some money. Fucking with Big Data. Love you all. See you soon. You can hit me up in Discord at any given time. I'm always active in there as well. All right? Peace.